Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning brief. Today's August 30th, Wednesday. We're going to jump right into it. Forexfactor.com calendar. 8:15, we had the ADP non-farm employment change, 177,000 versus expected of 194. On the surface, bad news. 8:30 this morning, preliminary GDP quarter on quarter, 2.1% versus 2.4%. On the face, bad news. Preliminary GDP price index quarter over quarter, 2.0 versus 2.2. Again, bad news on the surface. Trade balance, worse than expected, 91.2 versus 90. Preliminary wholesale inventories were slightly down, which is a good thing. We don't want inventories building up, so very small gain there, but a bunch of bad numbers. So what do you think is going to happen in the market? Of course, it's going to go up because bad news is good for the market, which makes no sense. I heard somebody, I was talking about the volatility in the market yesterday, and this person was saying how stupid the market is. And while I concur with that assessment, as soon as you start calling the market names like stupid, obviously you're losing money. So whenever you catch yourself saying this is a stupid market, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think the market's going to go up or down. It's how you trade. You got to trade what you see, not what you think. And the last 2 weeks for me have been brutal. And part of that's because I've had an opinion. As soon as you have an opinion, then you get married to a position or an idea, and you end up losing money. So the best thing you can do is, regardless of whatever's going on in the news, whether it's GDP or non-farm employment or a giant hurricane hitting Florida, you should ignore all of those things and trade what the market gives you, what you see in the data as it's happening in real time. 10 o'clock, we have pending home sales month over month. We have crude oil inventories, and that is it for the day. Jumping on to the daily chart, still looks like a head and shoulders pattern. If we continue to go up here, then that scenario will probably go away, but still we're within we're within a broad pattern. And where could it go from today? Well, this is yesterday's day, a big expansion day. I'm not going to take the whole thing, but it theoretically could go up into the 45, let's say 45.50 area. 45.50 is a good spot. On the downside, where could it go? It could obviously come back. I'm going to go with 44.50. So you got a 100-point possibility where it could oscillate today. And that's kind of the way it has been. Remember that once we get past Labor Day, we should get the big boys coming back in. Volume should pick up, and we should get maybe a little more sane market. We'll have to wait and see. Taking a look at the inventory was up substantially. You can see we're up about 35,000 contracts on the up move from yesterday. Those are correlated, all good. Don't see anything wrong with that. Looking at the intraday overnight, 96 to 16. That's about 20 points, pretty narrow range. We've been averaging somewhere between 20 and 25 on average. So it's about right there on the lower side of average. Nothing to worry about too much there. Where do we have support and resistance? We got resistance up higher, 45.24. There's some at 45.43. I like the whole number of 45.50. There's not any particular reason, though, other than it's a whole number. Definitely some at 45.60. Support, on the other hand, we've got some support, 44.90, some good support at 44.68, and maybe 44.54, 55. And again, I like the whole number, 44.50. There you go, support and resistance for today. Stock Traders Almanac, 42.9, 42.9 from the Stock Traders Almanac. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Very important. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.